Hi guys, thank you so much for tuning in to my first actual makeup tutorial. So today I'm filming for you guys a pretty wearable look that I wear regularly. And first I'm going to start with my brows, and I'm taking an Anastasia Beverly Hills dip brow in, I believe, medium brown. And I'm just going ahead and I'm filling in my brows. So I'm just following the natural shape, and then I'm lightly feathering upward just to create the effect of fuller brows. And you don't want to press too hard. You kind of want to be a little bit light with it. And then on the opposite end of the pencil, there's a spoolie. And so you'll want to use that just to comb through your brows and just distribute the products evenly. So then I'm going to take a NYX full coverage concealer. I believe the shade is CJ04. And I'm taking that on a flat definer brush by MAC. And I am just using that to clean up my brows and make them look nice and sharp. You want to blend the product downward just to blend it out. So next I'm taking LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I'm using that in pure beige, and I'm applying that to my eyelids and just blending it with a damp beauty blender just to prime my eyes for shadow. And next I'm taking my Laura Mercier translucent powder on a fluffy e.l.f. brush, and I'm using that to set the concealer and get us ready for our shadows. So I'm taking a fluffy blending brush by Sigma. It's the E40 brush, and I'm taking Soft Brown by MAC and just blending that into my crease. And next I'm taking the NYX brow mascara in chocolate just to set my brows. I forgot that step. So going back in with shadows, I'm going to mix Cocoa Bear by Makeup Geek and Swiss Chocolate by MAC. And I'm taking that on another Sigma blending brush, and I'm just going to work that into the shadow that we already applied. And just to further blend, I'm going to be taking a fluffy e.l.f. brush just to smoothen out the edges. And then going back in with the brush that we use for the shadow. So going back and forth between the brushes just to blend. So next I'm going to take MAC Rice Paper on I believe it's a large shader brush by Sigma, and I'm going to apply that to my lid as well as underneath my brow just to set the concealer that we applied there. And I'm going to go back in with those shadows and just further blend and add a little bit more product. So next I'm going to prime my face with the Too Faced Hangover Primer. It's very moisturizing. And then I'm going to take my Neutrogena eye cream treatment and just apply that underneath my eyes just to hydrate them. I have a little bit of darkness there, but this will help us to get ready for the concealer and everything that we're going to be using. So next I'm taking the L'Oreal Pro Glow Foundation in Classic Tan, and I'm just dotting that around my face. And I'm going to take a damp Real Techniques sponge. It is damp, and I'm just using that to work the product into my face. So next I'm going to be taking two NARS Creamy Radiant Concealers, I think they're called. I'm taking the shade Ginger as well as, I think it's Biscuit Medium Dark, and I'm just using that to cancel out the darkness right underneath my eyes. And then I'm going to go into the lighter shade, which I believe is Ginger, and I'm going to go ahead and highlight my face, the high points, which will be underneath my eyes, and an upside down triangle down the bridge of my nose, my forehead, Cupid's bow, and right underneath where I'll be bronzing. And I'm going to take my damp blending sponge, or I'm sorry, beauty blender, and I'm going to go ahead and blend that product in. So to set my highlight, I'm going to mix Ben Nye banana powder with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. And I'm going to use my beauty blender to do this, and I'm just going to press it into the areas where I apply concealer just to set it. And to set the rest of the face, I'm going to be using a pressed powder by MAC. I will leave the exact name down below in the description box, but I'm taking that on a Pro face brush, I believe. I don't know exactly what it's called. I'll list that as well, but I'm just going to set the rest of my face with that. And then going in with a fluffy e.l.f. brush and a bronzing color from the City Color Cosmetics Contour Effects palette. And I'm just going to bronze along my hairline, my jawline, and right well, my cheekbones. And I'm also going to take a fluffy angle brush and I'm going to bronze down the center of my nose, or I'm sorry, contour my nose. I didn't really contour my face, just really bronzed it and added some color. I'm going to take a NYX ombre blush in the shade Simply Chic. And I added a little much, so I'm going to go ahead back with that face brush and just blend it out a little bit. Then I'm going to take Opal by Becca Cosmetics just to highlight my face. And to finish off the eyes, I'm going to take Rimmel London. It's a nude pencil that I use and put inside my waterline just to open up the eyes a little bit. And I'm going to take a crease brush from Sigma, and I'm going to take those two shadows that we used in the crease, Cocoa Bear and Swiss Chocolate, and I'm going to blend it along my lower lash line. And then I'm going to just blend that out and add Makeup Geek Shimma to the inner corners of my eyes just to brighten them up. So next I'm going to take Rimmel London Lash Accelerator, and I'm going to coat my bottom and top lashes. I love this mascara. It's really good for length. And I also like to pair this mascara with the Too Faced Better Than Sex, and I'm going to be using the waterproof version of that just to add some volume to my lashes, since I won't be using any falsies. You just want to be very careful while doing this so that you don't mess up your face makeup. And so next what I'm going to be doing is just applying Rimmel London Coffee Bean. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to be actually setting my face with NYX Dewy Finish Spray. Applying Coffee Bean to line my lips in Abu Dhabi by NYX Cosmetics. I love this lip combo. And thank you guys so much for watching my tutorial. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.